fundamentals is the most important thing. So we are looking at programs, we're talking to the government, looking at programs to help encourage businesses to relook at their fundamentals, see whether the world is changing, how the ebbs and flows of the economies are impacting their businesses, whether transformation is needed, how do we encourage, how do we incentivize transformations of businesses. Admittedly, if you look at the Stock Exchange of Thailand, we have a very diverse and liquid set of businesses and industries on the stock exchange, but it hasn't developed significantly from the last 20 years. Do businesses need to look beyond our borders more? Which markets should they focus on? What products should they focus on? Brand building, being more resilient, and sustainability has become a big topic around the world. So even though the policies around the world may change and ebb and flows, but ultimately we see ESG, environments, carbon neutrality, sustainability as will always be there, and it's going to continue to be there. So how do we help businesses educate them, especially the smaller businesses on the stock exchange? How do we prepare them and help them to that future?
Speaking of businesses and companies that are listed here at the set, one other company that I spoke to actually, when I asked them, well, what would you like me to ask the Thai set? They actually said, well, their feeling is that while there's a lot of trading activity, a lot of it's concentrated among the biggest companies, the top 30 to top 40, whereas the feeling is that perhaps more can be done to help elevate awareness, trading activity, and broadening out market activity across all stocks. Do you feel that the Thai set can do more to actually support some of the smaller, less liquid companies in getting more awareness, getting more coverage, getting more action, for lack of a better term, from the vibrancy of the Thai set?
Yes, absolutely. It's something that every exchange is facing for the smaller companies. One of the things that our team is looking at the moment, again, in this day and age, there's technology that can help. If you look at the Japan, the JPX, they've introduced AI capabilities that can provide at least snapshots analysis of smaller companies, and more importantly, with the technology they can translate that analysis into 16 different languages immediately. So one of the things that we're looking at is a similar program, potentially, where we're working and talking with the various associations in the capital market to see what's best and how to approach this, but using technology to allow information dissemination in different languages, so that there's better access, ease of access to these companies.